Alright, boom. Quick crash course on what's going on with AUDUSD. Since this is like one of my favorite pairs. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna run through it just so you guys can understand my thought process, because I see a lot of you guys are losing money because y'all always want to be in the charts. You always want to be in the charts, and if you always want to be in the charts, then probability is higher for you losing trades. That's just how it goes. Trading game is all about probability. It's not gambling. It's not, oh, I could win 100% of the time. Everyone lose from time to time, but the game is winning more and winning bigger than what you lose. You know what I'm saying? So if you have 10 trades, you win 8 or you win 7 versus the 3 trades that you lost, or the 2 trades that you lost, which were which hit your stop loss of 20 pips each, versus the 10 trades, the 8 trades or 7 trades, you got, let's say, 80 pips each. You feel me? So you're basically you're gaining more, so your losses don't hurt you. Your losses is not gonna hurt you emotionally. It's not gonna hurt your pockets because you make up for your losses. So this is the thing. When you look at a chart, this 4-hour chart, I love the 4-hour chart. You see something like this, right? My first thing, usually I do the whole, I mark the week, the daily, the 4-hour, and I kind of go into like micro marking for some of the stuff. But this, I'm just gonna quickly mark quarter points, so I don't have to go through the whole marking thing. So quarter points, based on psychology, the market always move within the quarter points. You can look it up. This is not an official course, it's a crash course, so y'all can understand how I work in my thought process. This is just one example of what I do. I'm not going to give you everything I do unless you pay me. But nah, unless you buy the course is not out yet. So, alright, so quarter points. As you can see, the market kind of tests on these points. Boom, psychological levels. Boom, 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 boom. And it always kind of consolidate around these levels. So what I do, I look for the consolidations, of course. I look to see the trend. Of course, the trend is an uptrend. It's doing all kind of weird shit right now. Excuse my language. But what I'm going to do, find the consolidation. Boom. This looks like it's doing some nonsense. Boom. Like I said, usually I have the 4-hour, the daily, and weekly lines marked up. I have it on my actual markups, but this is just a quick run through, an overview. So the thing is, a lot of people, when y'all just look at stuff, y'all just be like, oh, let me get in, I need this quick money. Y'all go lower chart, and y'all kind of get all these little tiny pips here, little tiny pips here, and you end up kind of losing your gains because you don't really know what the direction of the chart. So my whole thing is, this is just a simple method you could just use. Once you mark this up, all you gotta do is wait for it. Just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Wait for it. Boom, boom, boom. Consolidation. Up, down, up, down, up, down. You see right here, it failed to even go down there. Bounced off the quarter point. Jumped up. Then it kind of tested the range, the consolidation zone. And then it bounced off and it took off. So all you gotta do is wait for the breakout for the range. You feel me? This is just a simple strategy. This strategy I use for a lot of my trades. But you just wait. Just let it do its thing, man. Just boom, 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 boom. Let it do its thing. Wait for it to break out. Wait for it to retest. And then when it retests, this is what you do. Let's see something different. You draw the line from when it hits the ceiling. Draw a trend line. It'll bounce off, trend line, cross over here, and it'll jump off and it'll take off. Boom. Now, rule of thumb, you could take this, copy this, put this up here, and that can be your take profit. How many pips is that? 100, 200 pips. Easy. You just waited 200 pips. Easy money, right? You could stack within the 200 pips. So you could have you can gain at least 600, 700, 800 pips from one entry, right? So we close this. Same thing here. Like right now, I'm not even going to stunt this. It's doing all kind of weird shit, all kind of stupid stuff. You see how it never really fully broke out of the range. You know what I'm saying? It never really fully broke out of it. It just kind of, it broke out, wicked, and it kind of, it never broke out. You have to wait for an actual breakout on the 4 hour. You feel what I'm saying? You can, because what it's going to do for the lower time frames, you're going to notice this. You're going to notice a lot of fake outs. You're going to think this is a breakout. You're going to try to get into the trade. And what's going to happen is going to go back into the range. Same thing here. It's not officially broken out. I would say use the 4 hour chart as a reference for an official breakout. And that's about that's just the simplest it can get. You feel me? And even if you take a look here, let's go to the weekly. You'll notice this is what's going on. It's struggling right now. It's struggling against a trend line, and it's struggling against a quarter point. For it to actually, if I'm telling you, when it breaks this, that's easy money. Like, you have money, you're paid. You're gonna be paid, but you just have to be patient. If you take this and you get it all the way up here, you let it jump all the way up, you get like almost 400 pips. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. Even if it crossed down below here, you're still guaranteed around 200 pips. But all you have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. Because right now it's testing this. It's doing this little test. It have this strong little zone right here that it needs to cross. And then it has a strong trend line that it needs to cross. And right now, I mean, I've been listening to a lot of stuff on economics, and the US dollar is really, really fucking up. So it can go down, or it can go up, because the Aussie, you know what I'm saying, the Aussie, based on what might happen, the Aussie might force this pair up. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, be patient. That's all you need to do, is be patient. Like, stop trying to rush these trades. Stop trying to, you know, be Superman with these trades. Once it goes your direction, all you have to do is stack your trades. Put in multiple entries. That's it. And if you're not sure of an entry, just put a micro lot, a 0.01 lot size, and then let it ride. And if it's going the direction that you need it to go, then you could put in the actual real lot sizes. But I just wanted to kind of run through that, because this is just simple. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's not as hard as people make it seem. There's a lot of other stuff that I see here. So yeah, it's not as hard as people make it seem. So like I said, just let me see something. Yeah. Let me see if it lines up real quick. If we can get it to line up. Yep. Nice little lineup. Yep, but that's about it. Big Fish FX, Big Fish motivated. Let's keep going, man. Be patient.